This video, I'll create the carburetor gasket drawing. And what I'm going to start with is some construction lines. Make sure your ortho is turned on. Let's see, I'm going to need one that's 7.5 inches long. And then at the midpoint, if you find that midpoint, don't click on it, just come up. And let's see, we need a line that's at least 3.5 inches long. That should be fine. And let's see, do offset of 1.7 on each side of that. And that's going to help a lot. Oh, let's see, do an offset 2 of 1.75 each way. And oops, do one more. Okay, that locates all my centers. So for reference, I've got circles set to center, comma, diameter. So I'll start with these big circles. They're 2.7 diameter. Oops, I put the radius in. 2.7. And let's see, I've got the little circles, and sometimes it's good just for reference to go ahead and put those on there. Those little ones are 0.75. Again, pay attention the entire time you're doing this, pay attention to radius and diameter callouts. Let's see, and then I've got those other ones are going to be right here. Those are 0.75s. It'll all make sense as I get there. Okay, so those are all the circles, the complete circles. Now you want to think about all those other connector parts. The easiest way to do that is just draw circles and then trim the circles and use fillets to fill in the corners. So let's start on these big ones. They tell you these big circles, and they have the same center as this. The big circles have a 2-inch radius, which is a 4-inch diameter. And there's going to be a lot of circles on here, so fasten your seatbelts. And then these other circles here, now they tell you that they are a 1.1 radius. Same center here, so that means it's a 2.2 diameter. And those are on the top and the bottom. What was that, 2.2? And on the ends, they tell you they have a radius of 1 inch, so that means a diameter of, oops, now make sure, gotta be careful here. Make sure you get the center of the circle there. Okay, it's kind of a giant mess, but we'll get there. So now comes the tricky part. Now we need to connect all these circles with fillets, and you want to pay attention to how they're called out. Let's see if I start up here. So I'll go to the fillet tool. Remember, you have to hit R, enter, and the radius I'm going to start with is that 1.1. Hit enter, and now what I'm going to do is fillet there to there. Spacebar, there to there, spacebar to there, spacebar there to there. I think that's all. These are a different radius over here. These are 1/2 inch radius. So fillet, R, enter, 0.5, enter, and then go around and connect. See if that looks right. Yeah, I think that's it. Spacebar. Spacebar just means repeat. Spacebar. Okay, so everything is there. I just got a lot of trimming to do. I can start by erasing, like I don't need any of these. These are just construction lines. Don't erase anything else. The rest of the stuff has to be trimmed. So just have to be patient here. I can try to do everything, So everything is a cutting edge. Hit enter, and then carefully work my way around. Getting rid of, I'm going to focus on this kind of perimeter here first. If you try to do too much, sometimes you end up messing up. If you mess it up, you got to start over. Okay, I'm going to hit enter, see where I am. Now a lot of this stuff can be erased. Remember, trim can just make stuff shorter. It can't make it disappear. So erase. We'll get rid of these entirely. Now if you mess up, you just have to undo and go back through it again. I think I got it. So that's everything on there. Now you just need to dimension it, put it on the drawing sheet. But that's how you construct that carburetor gasket.